In today's video, I'm going to teach you guide how to export base44 code, 2026 guide, voici. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll confidently export your project code from base44 as a zip file, perfect for backups, handoffs to engineers, or archiving a snapshot of your work. I'll keep it clear, simple, and focused, and I'll add helpful context so you know exactly what to expect at each point. Start by opening your browser and heading to the Base44 web app. If you're prompted to sign in, use your usual account credentials and make sure you're in the correct workspace. A stable connection helps because exporting packages a lot of assets behind the scenes. Once you're in, look for the Apps section in the interface. It may appear in the top navigation or the sidebar, labeled clearly as Apps. Clicking it takes you to a list of projects associated with your account and workspace. This is your hub for managing everything you've built. Next, select the specific app you want to export. If you have many projects, use the search field or filter options, such as viewing your own apps or narrowing by workspace to find it quickly. Click into the app to open its editor or preview area so you're working directly inside the project you intend to export. Now, in the top right area of the app editor or preview screen, look for the three-dot menu, often called More Options. Click that menu to reveal available actions, then choose Export Project as zip. This tells Base44 to prepare a downloadable package of your project. Depending on the size of your app, it may take a moment while the system gathers code, assets, and configuration files into a single archive. When the export is ready, select Download ZP. Your browser will either begin the download automatically or prompt you to pick a location. Choose a folder you'll remember. Many people use the Downloads folder or a dedicated exports directory. If your browser asks, confirm the file name so it's easy to recognize later. That's all there is to it. You now have a zip file of your Base44 project, which typically includes the code and related resources needed for review or handoff. For smoother organization, consider keeping a dated folder for exports and noting a brief description of what changed in that version. Also, be mindful of where you store the file, especially if your project contains proprietary assets or environment-specific configurations. If you work in a team, confirm you have the right workspace permissions before exporting, and coordinate with collaborators so everyone knows which version is the source of truth. Thanks for following along. With these steps, exporting your Base44 code is straightforward, reliable, and ready whenever you need a clean snapshot of your project.